Hello, my children. This is Exetior, and we are here with Persona 5 Royale. And the only one who's with me today at the moment, because everybody is being late due to some issues on their end, is Melodia.
Hello, my fellow heroes of all dimensions and beyond, and holy shit, I'm actually early.
No, you're actually, no, we're kind of all late.
What I mean is that I actually made it before the before we actually got started.
Yeah, before everybody else. That concludes the speech given by the representative. Oh, fuck. Give it just a minute, guys. Hi, Gabby. Sorry about this, guys. It's just acting all finicky. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, you gotta give it a minute because it's trying to catch up. It's playing catch up right now. What the fuck? Yeah. Everything just straight up died? Okay, hold on just a second. Yeah, we're having a bit. Yeah, we're having a bit of technical difficulties at the moment. Like real bad technical difficulties, like to the point where it's like you guys can fucking hear me, but you guys can't. Yeah, you fucking hear me.
Off because I crashed.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Hello?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Also, I just noticed, on the stream, for some reason, I sounded so, broken.
Yeah, that was a glitch out. You shouldn't have any, but you shouldn't sound broken now, at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Weird glitch out.
Yeah, because I was in the middle of asking, where did we leave off, because I crashed last night, so I wasn't here for the rest of what was going on.
We left off after Haru basically got... Haru got a bunch of questions, like personal questions asked about her, and then we freaking shouted it out to her that we loved her, just to distract people.
Yeah, because Haru, she deserves to have people around her that actually care and not be...
No, that wasn't. I don't think that was it. I think it was more along the lines of it was awkward when she came up on stage due to the fact that everybody was everybody had to announce the fact that her father was just axed. Oh wait, here, give me just a minute. Sorry about this, guys. The game.
Yeah.
Because look, it's legitimately not even talking right now. The game is actually being a bitch, so give me just a second.
Oh no.
This is so fucking weird because it was fine yesterday.
Maybe because of the technical issue from earlier?
Possibly. But there we go, now the sound is back. But anyways, that was fucking ridiculous.
That concludes the speech given by Representative
Oh dear.
who may be forming a new party.
Technology, am I right?
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as
also those in the chat, if we don't sound right or anything, please let us know.
Capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Yeah, but right now you sound fine.
Look.
Yeah, because yeah, that is a bit of a peeve that I do have. That how are we supposed to know if everything sounds okay on their end if they don't say anything?
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Oh, okay. Adam says sounds good now. Okay, that's good.
Okay. Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't.
Oh, so he does.
Be on the lookout.
So he does know now.
It'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Wait, I sound loud?
Oh yeah, she's a little louder than normal. Don't worry about that. That's kind of on my end because I have to turn you all the way up. Yeah, you're gonna sound way more louder than most.
Let's pray I don't sneeze.
That may have been true, but still. Well.
So far as it's me and Dad right now, Gabby, I'm doing pretty good. Just working on a couple of sketches.
All I can do now is give you shelter.
I mean, when am I not working on a sketch?
Reckless, all right?
Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
You had no intention of actually selling us out.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
There are only two people in this.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this,
it's this ass hat again.
Become public enemy number
No
one.
cap.
Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Yeah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, great!
We're almost done with October.
You know, I said that I don't want to eat flesh, but if it's to rid someone like him, I'll make an exception.
Yo, you don't want to catch that from that old bastard flesh. Hi, Brier. Hi, Makoto.
Hi.
Hi.
How you two doing?
Tired and stressed. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Just the fuck out. Not really, but annoyed. Took for fucking ever to get this fixed.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
Apparently.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
Oh, Dad, have you seen how they have the
Positive now.
the way that they're texting in the manga?
All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked.
Oh wait, I just realized we're in a cutscene. Oops.
Even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. This was Kamoshida too, considering what happened with the rankings. Only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
Previous target.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly. What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Girl.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault.
Give this floof some hugs.
Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Calm your ass.
Ryuji, you're gonna crack yourself out frustration.
Doesn't help anyone.
Hey.
I'm about to give him a crack.
Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We lost sight of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Nope.
Agreed. At the time, we only
The glitz, the glam.
with the general public.
Let's get to our head.
That really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot. I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults.
Yep.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated
excuse me.
with myself. Makoto.
Yep.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating!
They probably
I also
shouldn't
wanna
have
do
been
something
shouting
about
out
this.
about the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Aha.
They must be in a
Also,
position
I'll be right back.
or have powerful
Okay.
Okay, Dad.
They can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things make it worse for everyone.
Besides,
What should we do?
feeling tired and stressed, how you been doing, Brier?
I'm fine. College
good.
finals. Well, in this moment, do you know what I say about this? As corny as it might be, just keep swimming.
just keep swimming, swimming.
Hey, I mean, if you're knee deep in it, why just keep going?
Yeah. That's one way of thinking about it.
As corny as it is, it's true.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
apologize.
You're good, Dad.
Let's turn the tables.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this. Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
I know how you feel.
You too? It's confusing. We're wanted criminals now.
Give it a minute.
Went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
This depends on your
Turn around.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
I got a message from Akechi. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Really? Who does he think he is trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow, that's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? Yeah, we're going to
let's hope.
this together.
I'll be fine.
It's time to show this town. It's time to show this town what the fam thieves really can do.
Now, though, let's just stay calm and.
And this is why I always delete my text messages.
Okay.
Oh, they check my phone at work all the time.
Nice.
Oh, you good? Okay, just wanted to make sure because I did not like that sound you just made.
Whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures.
It sounded like a combination of a sneeze and a light bulb burning out.
The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us
This isn't really your business, Shido.
through my hands and yours.
Yeah, that's a guy that really
He's a
needs to touch
politician for the
grass.
ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never.
And of course,
interested
Gabby
me
is hissing at him.
But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose
I swear
that
at this
makes
point,
sense, since the other
Gabby is
politician
per
seems
cat.
so unreliable.
Prime Minister.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Effing
around.
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
I mean,
Police have nothing
they
to
are
miss.
pushing
There's
her
no way
into
they can make an
orphan.
arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence? You saying the police would do such a thing? It seems
Yes.
they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
They're completely rotten. My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it. I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel. And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart? Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly
Hey,
around
Green.
that time. Ichikun kept talking about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I was on
Listening to this entire storyline.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the two mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
Exactly.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Do you believe? That's not all.
No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Yep. 1 second.
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
You.
Hey! You need to keep your focus.
Hey, Nautilus.
It seems you're completely worn out.
Hey,
But the
sorry,
look on
I'm
your face is
super
all
late.
defeat.
Ow!
Why is that?
We were
You
not
good?
already super late.
Ow, my body!
Justice wins in the end.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk.
Hold on, let me
You were arrested,
grow
and
some
Anderson
aloe
told you that you were sold out,
for you.
His words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is
Where
true,
does it hurt, bro?
one reason can be
All over.
It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point, no, most
Oh
likely from the
boy,
start,
then
I was a mere
I'm
puppet.
gonna have to make a lot of aloe.
Only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest,
Ferris
and the
not
male
went
staff
easy on me during
were in
my
the top.
my latest training.
If that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Oh boy. Well, he is the god of destruction.
I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Blech.
Ow, 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 ow.
No,
Ow.
I'm jumping to
Well,
conclusions.
Nautilus
I
is
don't believe your story.
sore
There's
from
something I need to confirm.
training with a.
Was a change of heart triggered in me? What
Yeah, I was gonna talk
happened in
about
the
it in a
time
minute.
between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
To be honest, I'm on the same boat of soreness, cause
Anyways, we're trying to get.
yeah, we had
Oh dear.
an interesting breach today.
Which we might have to go an hour.
It's late already. We'll be going to need Jim's palace, so I want to look into it. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
Because of what happened.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that.
Why do you have a repertoire of underwear?
Too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men. You're
Huh?
some thieves.
I mean,
Also, I may be overthinking.
I know a certain old man is gonna want
No.
Ow!
I don't need to know that. She already tells me that stuff. That she's already opened up to me, so no that is required.
That history lesson is blank.
Actually, no, it's not. Because you're forgetting high school.
There's something else we want you to look into.
Well, more of college and. Well, anyways, guys, there's a reason why they didn't continue the conversation here. Delete by it.
Yeah.
Man. The Mishima's trying to fucking. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fear of governmental disbandment.
Wait, the IT's on us? What the hell, guys? We already helped you save Inaba. I'm kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Inaba is not the one that has to worry about the green.
One sec, I'll be right back.
According to Ketchy, our identities haven't been discovered yet. Blah blah blah. Shut the fuck up.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted!
Tell her.
So lucky!
Tech whiz.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually
Pay attention to the scene.
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh!
Futaba is in heaven.
Contacts to you later.
Thanks.
In heaven, right?
Well then.
Anyway.
I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
Futaba being a bean.
A place of competition. No, she must always win.
Smart.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
I know.
It'd be
But she's also being a bean.
Profile for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not
You guys are not thinking
Competitions
about it
besides
properly.
fighting and sports.
I mean, where can you win without little repercussions?
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met. What else is there? It must be a casino. Candidate found.
Thank you.
I definitely see
You
Sai-san.
know your mom. You know your sister way too well.
Well,
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
It must be a casino.
When-
Immediately gets it right.
Yeah.
And we go to the single best palace in the game.
Yeah, and it's by the single best girl in the game, Green. I'm joking.
It, right?
Absolutely not.
It's fun. I'm sorry.
I mean, Sai herself is
Let's
fun.
go gambling.
She can be fun.
That's it, huh?
Or she's not strict all the time.
Here.
Feed my gambling addiction.
Aren't we?
Green.
Seems like it.
Let's
In
go.
all my time meeting her, she's never once been fun.
Now, keep your childish nonsense to yourself because you don't understand it grown up.
Childish.
And this palace itself is her fun. It's how she views what fun is. And I'm sorry.
In what way is this?
Technically, if you really think about it, this would be fun.
And
As long as
besides,
you don't bankrupt yourself.
Courthouse is a casino.
yeah, and besides,
Yeah, for
Everywhere else.
I mean,
seems
Green,
like
think of
a
it.
cityscape.
The Green, think of it this way.
Isn't that...
In a when it comes to casinos, you can have fun. Just be cautious of your spending. As a prosecutor, in the courtroom, do you know who has the most fun? The prosecutor, because they have most of the evidence, and they can also set up terms with when they would defend it with the defense attorney. So literally, they're playing by your rules.
Watching your victim slowly lose control would be the perfect way to describe it.
Even if the defendant, it could be, innocent.
Yeah, that's what's mostly.
Yeah. I'm starting to get some. I'm seriously getting some serious right.
That's the reason why we're seeing this as a distortion, because her idea of fun isn't the issue. It's the distortion that's happening within it. That's the biggest issue. Also, Green, think about it this way. If she thinks a casino is this fun, legitimately the best way to have fun with her is to take her to a casino.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
be right back.
And that's the first thing that you comes to your mind.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Spas,
Our attire hasn't
massages,
changed. That must mean we aren't considered
Gourmet.
threats or hostiles yet.
sweets.
Right.
Oh my god, Dad.
Courthouse Palace.
Also, can we choose here the thing?
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
No shit, Sherlock.
Police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
we got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using their real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
Bruh.
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Ours is beauty thief.
Perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a
Boo.
Are
No.
your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to
Oh my god.
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
Bruh.
From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Come on. Okay.
This is giving me
Bro,
some
the
Casino
big
Night
guy.
Zone.
Bruh, ain't no way. He even has a cooler code name than Joker. What the hell? Okay, hold on. We need to take in this music real quick.
Yes.
Let me just tell you guys, I actually just went on a casino date recently.
Really?
Yeah, but me and my friend Rouge.
Let's
With
go.
no cheating, understand me?
God damn it.
Yeah.
So,
Friend. Yeah.
No, it's actually just friends.
So question, who are we taking? I know Makoto is one of them, but I think it's just so who else is gonna be? Who else is gonna come in?
You want my suggestion?
Well, you're such a-
Akechi.
Please.
Oh.
Okay, so we're staying with Morgana. Okay, at least we have a healer.
Morgana.
Are you sure? I think.
Wait, hold on. Morgana. Keep Morgana
We have
because
to-
Morgana's really good at it.
That's true.
To make it fitting, it's best to keep both Makoto and Akechi here.
I see.
Oh,
you're
definitely.
right. So yeah, Morgana. Then we have the team already.
Yay!
Alright.
Morgana is. At this rate, Morgana's our freaking white mage.
Nobody fucks with the.
Well, no, he's a cleric, actually.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
cleric.
still. No, I know what she was talking about. So technically,
Yeah.
Oh.
Same thing.
Oh hey, look at the.
Oh god, my eyes!
Correct.
Oh, it's hideous! Nah, fuck Crow! Your name is now Tengu, because Jesus Christ, that nose!
are you done?
No. I want in on this. Bruh, are you trying to be Sereno from that one story about that long-nosed dude that can't normally riz up?
We only have one long nose, and that is the person who's helping us get through this shit, aka Igor. We don't need another one.
Yeah, Hebrew.
Yeah.
He's the only long-nosed one here. Get
might
out of
be-
here!
I might be wrong, but wasn't it because of Phoenix Featherman?
Yeah, no. Anyway,
Yeah, no.
Dude, you
Only.
plan on stealing stuff in that getup?
Even if he Featherman stuff doesn't have big enough nose like that.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well,
Dude.
I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Name.
That aside,
Yeah, double name.
people in
Yeah,
here
double
look
use.
completely normal. But we're in a flashy casino.
Don't you mean
There's no
double
doubt
L?
This is a palace.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography,
Take the mask off
cognitive
instead.
people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me,
Wow, you understood it
it's
faster than
difficult
you,
to
Skull.
believe it is not actually a real casino.
no.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, but this is the last. At least.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
That's right.
Yeah, bitch.
To happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside.
The
Our
man
deadline
who's
for this
obstructing
infiltration is
justice,
November
ladies and gentlemen.
20th. Any
Let's give
later
it a
and we'll
clap
get caught in
again.
reality. Of course, we'll need to
He
secure the
views
infiltration route.
rebellion
without
as
the calling
this
card.
abomination.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
No shit.
Will you please stop interrupting?
What's up?
My apologies.
Well, let's go.
Yay, time to turn. Yay, let's go turn something into a bitch.
Yep.
So we have to deal with this rookie who doesn't know anything, ladies and gentlemen.
We've been here before. It's okay.
According
He hasn't.
according to his experience, according to his outfit and somewhat of experience, it shows that he already had an awakening before we saw it.
Well, yeah, but he hasn't been through the whole. He hasn't been through the whole change of heart thing, so I wouldn't call that experience.
I said somewhat of experience.
Not even somewhat.
Somewhat.
It doesn't even count as somewhat. It counts as novice level.
Yeah.
It's a start.
There you go, Brier. That's the right word for it. It's a start. A perfect start, to tell you the truth. Because again, you want him awakened. You don't want him being a lag behind. Otherwise, he wouldn't be making any demands. Because we just tell him to go fuck himself.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Did you just back to that hole?
I see that.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, you went back to the entrance.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it seems like Gabby already is thinking up a Phantom Thief name for herself.
I mean, in fairness though, I mean, honestly, Star would actually be cute for Gabby.
Hold on, Gabby, it has to be. It has to be like a singular word, not something like Haru came up at first.
Yeah.
No.
You
know,
it had to be like a singular word, like Joker, Crow, Skull, Mona, Panther.
Like an example I can think of. My name Greens is Jack. My name Greens is Jack. Jack. Mine's Crow. Not Moon. Sorry.
Wow.
Boyfriend's is Crow. What the fuck?
That's not.
Bruh.
Siblings.
You know.
Even though my name is.
I didn't know you two are not siblings.
And if my even if mine is longer, I was called Megalodon.
Why is that your name not Shark?
Because I was already am a shark. I think because my armor is more based off of the Megalodon skin.
Your name should be Shark. Why the fuck would they call you Megalodon? That doesn't.
Play Morgana. Play Morgana.
Stupid. Mona gave you that name. That explains a lot.
I always knew that fucking cat was an idiot.
Yeah,
oh my lord.
Nah, I second that.
Anyways, hey Exetior, how was your casino outing with 84 Rouge? It was enjoyable, although she was completely nervous due to the fact that she kept saying my aura was making her feel things. But anyway.
Wait, a Rouge who is known for being flirtatious, nervous around you.
I never thought I'd ever hear those two words in the same sentence. In
oh my god, get over it.
She's not the only Rouge who's nervous in front of me. Normally, Rouge.EXE is nervous in front of me because she knows what I can do to her.
Makoto, shush.
Yeah, but anyways, back to it. She saw us almost immediately.
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down. And
Oh no, her giggle pin is loose.
This girl is fine as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie.
You're just gonna straight up tell us?
I only wish to do this fair and square.
Sure you
aren't
do.
going to run, are you?
We should do as she says.
Fair and
No
square,
point in
huh?
hiding any longer.
I doubt that very much.
I like her, honestly.
Well, number one.
Out of all the shadow bosses, she's honestly the most
Treasure is
interesting.
located on the manager's floor at the highest
She's fine
point
as
of
fuck,
this
holy
building.
fuck.
I mean,
Why are you telling us
I mean, the
this?
outfit's pretty.
It's as I said before.
Her entire appearance.
I wish to go about this in
Excuse me while I go.
First, I ask that you come up to my
You're
location.
straight.
We will continue.
I mean,
Gabby!
I gotta admit though, hers is the prettiest out of the rulers.
Technically the strongest out of all the ones we've seen so far. Out of the ones we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
She's definitely
Really
going
think
to be the most cunning.
And sorry, Ketty, but she belongs to me.
Oh my goodness.
dumbass, you really think it's gonna be that easy to just go down there and get her?
Yeah. Also, to explain why I was laughing, Gabby said, "Ooh, who is this? Oh, I mean, beautiful woman."
Wow.
Damn.
That's
what I'm saying. Gabby. She was actually. I think she was trying to say hot woman.
Is that who is this?
I thought she was good. I thought she was good at.
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I
Right.
can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
A pimp's club, you
Casinos
bitch.
typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but
A shadow!
as I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
Yeah, that.
Daring us to challenge
Yeah,
the
let me tell
security
you,
of this
it's
place
like
to make
this.
it to her.
Real motherfuckers only. Rich motherfuckers only. Broke ass bitches are not allowed. There you go.
Yeah.
Basically, get good, you go up. Stay broke, stay the fuck down.
There's the door.
Broke ass bitch number. Anyway.
If you completely
Anyways,
Here it comes.
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such
I have
lofty
no-
hopes as those.
let's go. Let's see what you have, Crow.
What the fuck is that?
Hello, Robin Hood.
Hello, Robin Hood.
Well then, let us.
4 out of 2. I mean, 4 out of 10.
Don't worry.
2 out of 10.
So yeah, I have one.
Robin Hood, the thief that takes from the riches and gives it to the poor.
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
Man.
He's so this version of Robin Hood is a 4 out of 10.
What'll it be?
They gave him such a fucking legend, and yet he looks like if Superman were to join Team Arrow.
Calm down.
Don't insult Superman like that.
I can insult Superman, and however, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Also, I saw, and also because I remember this from the other night. Y'all, if you try shipping me with a catchy, do not. No.
Bro. Dude.
Wow, he got one-shotted.
At least Robin Hood design is better than what any old-ass SMT demon would look like in the very first game.
Hold the fuck up.
I knew there was persona. Just look for their weakness.
Huh?
What did you just say, Mikaro?
Some of them look atrocious, that's why. Some of them just look weird.
Because some of them are actually going with the motif of demon, while his is trying to be another idiot.
Again, he's trying to be Superman, and if he cosplay it as fucking Green Arrow or something.
I feel like most of these persona designs don't look over-exaggerated.
Probably be like some of the higher ones, but that's not the issue here.
You better get rid of the right one.
Rain, shut the fuck up.
There's two of this. Well, me Patra is better than regular Patra, right?
Wait.
Patra, it says Dizzy forget sleep hunger for all allies. This one, it's the it's the same thing. What the fuck?
Yeah, just one ally, though.
You're not so bad. 4 out of 10 still.
You got a 4 out of 10?
Yeah, I'll give him a 4 out of 10. I'll give him a 4 out of 10. I'm giving him 2 extra points. That's being generous.
You're right.
He literally died the first turn. I'm sorry, you are bad.
I was gonna say, is that you being generous or that's just an average point?
No, that's me being generous.
That's a...
And there's a reason for it. It has nothing to do with him dying, but there's a reason for it. And those who know the story will already know what that reason is.
Yeah. Still 2 out of 10 design-wise. It looks so stupid.
Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed, no.
Be right back.
We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the Alucard, correct? No, fucking jackass. There's way more steps to it. In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A plus my ass. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate the shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Ninja, my son's shadow seems really confident, as there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? If I feel like it. Come on, there is no need for hostility. I will simply have to cut until I block every day in that case. If you do that, I will kill you. Yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing the conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Now, Brier.
Okay.
I was gonna say Brier. I was gonna talk to Brier about something, but she's gone.
Yeah. I don't know where she went. Don't mind this big ass sword in my head. Let me just.
So people are turning on us even in his survey?
Ooh, can I have that?
At an all-time low.
No, it's just gonna dissipate. It's just gonna dissipate in a few minutes. So no, don't bother.
Aww, look at this cool sword.
But you have a hammer though.
Yeah, you have a freaking hammer.
I can't massage. I can't get a deep tissue massage. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need somebody to get in real deep on these tides.
You know, so what humor are you guys talking about?
Don't worry about it.
What you? Does it really ever?
I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, Exetior. I trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader after all. Which means that we have time.
Okay.
Not much time, but time nonetheless.
No, we have enough time. 21 days is plenty.
If you say so.
Time to complete some shit that we need to complete. Futaba as a rank up.
Yeah.
That needs to be completed.
Your main priority is Akechi, though.
Makoto.
Yeah.
And Makoto and Haru. Haru needs to be started, actually.
We would do Akechi if he was available, but I think I saw that he wasn't available.
No, he's available.
He's probably only available on night. He's only available to
Yeah,
so
he's
you gotta do
available
shrine visit. Keep doing shrine visits.
What seems to be the matter? Do you need something from the roof? Please take me there. What do I need from the roof? I need you, my dear.
You have come for the proof.
Decided any plans for today? Let's hang out. Wait, let me make sure because I'm checking and making sure I'm following everything. Let's say option. Oh, Shinya. Let's hang out, baby. Secret.
Hey! Hey!
Sure.
I'm so glad. Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So,
Our little
what you grow?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see.
Hello.
Yellow Alucard.
To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call.
It's the vampire man himself.
But it's impressive you
I'm
managed to
gonna
manage
go. I'm being called by a certain professor.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was
I'll be
actually
back.
somewhat
I don't want to be gone for
You said I can't say it tasted good. Wow. Okay.
Damn.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to it, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
A sun-baked vegetable seems to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during palace forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly
Is this some kind
say
of
I'm
a,
good
like,
at.
actual power she has? Or, like, is it just...
You don't have to do this, you know.
But it's what I want to do. Oh, then, do you
What
think
you
you could
want
help me
to?
out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll
We are real
from
red.
now on.
So, yeah, green.
What?
Damn it, Neil, stop talking in my head!
We're taking the twins out on a date.
Oh, god damn it.
It seems you were probing
Prosecutor.
into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection?
Oh my god.
Tell me about this person.
So basically, we infiltrated Burger King.
I am thou.
Roll
Thou
this
art
bitch.
I. Thou hast acquired
Graham
a
smack
new
you.
vow. It shall become the wings of
Allow me,
rebellion
Dad.
that taketh thy
And
sins of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
So wait, so... So is the whole like super vegetable thing like a power of hers, or like is it a skill she acquired, or what is the hell is it?
Think of it as a confidant skill that got boosted up with power.
Wait.
I was gonna say, hey, say you have a question in the live chat from Leon.
Yeah, they're asking me if I'm gonna fight the twins. Yes.
I like how Bria's like,
Bree, is it like we're showing you in there?
No,
it get worse!
Okay, you need to stop talking. Second.
I'm just gonna grab the shrink ray and like shrink down Alucard.
Can you guys allow one to talk at a time? Like Green finishes.
Come on!
Like Green finishes fucking thought. Go ahead, Green.
Second, just Elizabeth by herself is scary. Two of those that have a similar power to her, I'm good. I am so good.
Acting low, then there can be no mistake about it. Let's see.
And now just gonna grab Alu and hey, here, man, you get to whatever you want with him.
What? Huh?
I drank the I drank the Alucard because he said it could be worse. So here you go. You get to whatever you want with him.
Or how about you stick him back to where he was and stop trying to bug
Doesn't
him
have any
constantly?
clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy.
Give me this way, I'm gonna end up having to hit you in the head with it hurts.
He's different from us.
And I will bonk you with my bat.
And I will smack you. Now knock it off.
You knock it off.
No, y'all knock it off because we're trying to be serious here and y'all playing around.
Well, nothing super serious is going on right now, so.
Something super serious is going on right now. Me trying not to murder Gakechi for not being here.
God damn it. No. No, I just realized something. Because of where we are, I don't think you're going to be able to touch his confidant until you get that palace done.
You mean until we get to the palace ending part? But we will see. We will see. Or you can check it out, Green. Check it out real quick.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'll even get some help. Oh,
Boss calling me.
Yeah.
I hate when my boss does that.
Many women of all ages swarm the land, forgetting the reality in search of happiness and wonder. It sounds like a similar form of escapism as the fantasies we saw in the movie theater. A sinister trap that... Okay, girls, what the fuck are you talking about?
What'll you do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I knew it.
Caroline.
We have to secure the route and then hold a meeting about sending the calling card. Then he'll be free.
So in other words, get this palace done as soon as we freaking can.
Yeah, as in, do the palace next day, kind of soon.
Yeah.
So no hanging out in the daytime.
At least for now.
So that means... Ooh, wait. Ooh, that means we might do the palace at Halloween. Yes.
Ooh. Halloween?
I was hoping we to ride in one of those massive crazed teacups going around in circles.
Hey, inmate!
What was that, inmate? A fantastical trip. When you gotta
go.
The stars were lit with chandeliers, and the sinks look as if they were designed for royalty.
I mean...
Were we actually in someone's palace that whole time? No.
Might as well have been mementos during that time.
Well, that was fun. I mean, that was a functional assignment, but we've had enough for today. Time to head back. Alright, Green, we still have one more day with you.
Me.
The fuck does that mean?
Green, suck it up.
I want to hear redneck fortune teller.
Like I said, dumbass, I said we have one more thing with her. She's not at rank 10 yet.
Oh, okay.
But more the fact that he saw that he missed the asking her out bit.
Yeah, I'm salty that I didn't get to see your accent, but that's okay.
She doesn't talk until the last one, which is 10.
Oh god. Oh god, that just Oh god, that is the worst imagery. No, Justine.
Yes.
I don't want to think of Igor with Mickey Mouse ears.
Look at Justine blushing.
Please keep this a secret.
No, you have to tell him. Tell the nose that his fucking attendants are having fun.
No. Because Igor doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
But
yeah, Igor got apprehensive when fucking Margaret and fucking Elizabeth was doing it.
Maybe Margaret, yeah.
Margaret was trolling him, remember?
Oh yeah, and she got the funniest side eye from him.
She got the apprehensive side eye from him.
Now, let us return.
We're back.
You saw the blood from. You guys saw the blood from Justine's face, right?
Of course I did.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today. You really are dependable. According to Akechi-kun, the investigation's on the 20th. We'll stop her no matter what. All right then. I'll see you at the hideout after school. I'll inform everyone too.
Hi, everyone.
Back off.
Well... What's going on?
You know what that means.
What do you want to do?
What do I plan to do? Why... I plan to make infiltration tools.
Oh!
If only we had enough for the perma pick.
Treasure demons in the palace. We do. Oh wait, no, we don't. Fuck. Well, I know how to get more. But for right now,
yeah.
Treasure trap.
Hey.
I'm surprised the guy behind you is not seeing it.
Damn it.
We don't care about what the teacher has to say. We want to get back to the palace.
Yeah, we gotta get in that fucking palace.
Let's go.
It is officially Halloween.
Oh,
hell yeah!
No
I
shish.
didn't realize we'd take the same train. Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you. Oh, were you? Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it. Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this. I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is... Mako-chan? Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd. Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great. I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it? Huh? So, any thoughts? What a great idea! I'd be
Half
honored
brain,
to help.
half brawn, all beauty.
Thank you. Well, I hope it works out. Just leave it to me.
And now,
Wow, Mako-chan.
we have to sign up
With some
Haru.
pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you.
And Makoto.
We already signed
I'm not
Makoto.
sure how that makes me feel, but
Oh.
thank you.
Which means we have to give it a Morgana.
If it's based on such a great plan, I'm positive.
That's fine.
That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about in this game.
I know what he.
So, this is the
I know what he's
location
talking
you've been
about.
using as a hideout. We just get
Oh,
started.
great.
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yeah.
Yes, he's quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, we
so it's
giving
only
you.
fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
All right.
I want to pull a fun except because he keeps saying investigation team.
I already made that funny, but go ahead.
So, are you saying you're in contact with Yuna Okami and the others?
The fact that he paused on it.
I think he got pulled away.
No. Well, that's okay. Okay. Alright, I'll take a look at the chat, see what we got.
So now then, it's time to go into non-mementos. Alice.
I'm gonna bust loose.
Ha!
Oh my god. Lego!
I'm prepared.
Let's go gambling! Alright, now, get the cat out of here. Step aside, let the ladies take the floor.
Then should we leave Ketchy out?
No. No.
This is exactly what we're hoping for.
No.
I agree. I agree, Noir. This is exactly what we're hoping for.
Why don't we spin the wheel? It may fall. Give it to temptation. Maybe lose it all.
Who's a family?
I doubt we will find one simply lying on the ground. Yes, Mel.
I was gonna say, I gotta say that this palace gotta have one of the best soundtracks.
Fuck yeah.
I can hear whenever I went through the palace with the Phantom Thieves, I keep hearing that music in the background. It seems Sai really loves that music too.
Understandably so, because goddamn, the shit's good.
Long time on the tongue
about his design, so we won't die. Hello. Hey, bud. We're listening to the best palace theme.
I mean, to be fair, it is a banger.
Hell yeah.
Not to be mean, but the last time we ever got a name that we got a banger so far, I think was like Futaga's Palace, I think.
I thought you were gonna say Kanashiro's, because like shit.
Actually, Kanashiro's was good too.
That's alright, yeah.
Actually,
I just really like Futaga's like palace theme.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It has a good beat.
Unicorn.
Murdered him.
That's a treasure chest.
Virgin horse.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but it was clean.
Damn, I just. Oh shit.
Something tells me Briar's gonna be able to ride a unicorn eternally.
a lot of weirdness in that one sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about, let me rephrase that. If you don't get it,
we're gonna have a stream without Brier saying her iconic catchphrase. What do you mean?
I said, what the frick?
No, you already said, what do you mean?
Enough. Anyway.
Speed master.
You know, I'm gonna say this though. Why did how did I start getting bullied?
Because I guess no one got bored of bullying me.
I get it, you mean
or me!
Kinda customer data terminal. Haha. I am glad you're so quick to understand. Though even if I were to find such a terminal, there is nothing my meager skills can do about it. That's where I come in. Leave it all to me. Keep our focus away from the cheating nice down me.
Yeah. I swear, whenever Oni-chan like joins, everybody start bullying me. What the frick?
Why do you call him that? Oni-chan?
It means brother.
Oni-chan!
It means that's not what I was asking though.
Why not?
I would think you would just call him brother is what I'm saying. You can call him that, but it's weird when you say it like that. Cause you say that. You say that when you say that speaking in English, which is weird. And it's not as weird if you were saying it in Japanese.
No, One-chan is sister. Oni-chan is brother.
That's not the issue. She's saying it right. I said she's saying it in English though, and not saying it in Japanese.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want me to just say brother?
I said you should, because you haven't properly learned Japanese to the point where you can actually say it.
I'm still trying. I've been there for at least 2 years, but I'm still not good at it.
Trust me, you're not the only one.
Understanding it is easy, especially coming from this family. It's just speaking it is an issue.
I don't need it since I have a translator on this thing over here.
The only language I can translate is whale.
I'm not gonna make the Dory joke.
Well, Korean technically, there's another language you technically also know.
And that is?
Alright.
The Old Norse that the ancient Soviet speaks.
They were too weak to be a threat.
Yeah, that is what I was referring to, actually, funny enough.
Yeah, because you can translate it, I know.
Yeah, only because I've had to talk to the guy a few times he's woken up.
It'll take Green about 500 years to learn my language.
Yeah.
I'm guessing with me, it's probably gonna take longer.
That takes care of that.
Not because it'll be difficult for you, Mel. It's because you're not at the right level.
Okay.
I'm not what?
And Green on the other hand has a little bit of a cheat, but he'll still die. He'll lose his brain if he tries to without the adaptation. Does he adapt first before he does it?
I feel like if I tried, it'd probably not end well.
Well, Brian, you can't even pronounce them right, so it's not even you talking it. It doesn't matter if you try to talk it, you don't pronounce it right.
Yeah, it's just my accent makes it hard to enunciate. Okay.
Yeah. Besides, the words that you try to keep constantly speaking are the words that humans are allowed to speak, but that's because they're words of worship. The words of worship are easy to say. Actually, trying to speak in the full language is easy.
Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Yeah.
And also, and if I remember correctly, even if someone like you or some of the others try to say some of the languages, we won't be able to hear anything. Coming out of your mouth.
You wouldn't be able to hear anything. Although Green will be able to hear snippets. Although he would,
like
his head would start hurting.
It's like how
Wait, Green, grit your teeth real quick.
No, what now?
Grit your teeth.
Grit my teeth?
Grit your teeth.
Alright, 1,
2, 3. Rip his ears off. Now then, now that he can't hear, it's like this.
What in the fuck?
See, you guys didn't understand the word that I fucking said.
It kind of breaks my heart that I don't know my father's language.
Do you need something?
It's kind of like.
But it's just something you can't understand. It's just something that you people are not supposed to. Well, my children are not supposed to understand.
It's kind of like how when Philmon. It's kind of like how when Philmon tried telling us. I don't remember who it was, but he was trying to tell us someone's name. For me, Green, and Neo Shadow and Brier couldn't hear anything.
You wish to register it to the compendium?
I heard a few noises, but I couldn't make it out.
Okay, okay, now that my ears are back. What the hell did you do that for, you fucking senile old man?
I just told you why, dumbass, because I didn't want you to hear it. I legitimately said if I talk like that and you heard it, it would probably hurt you.
Oh, right.
This is an alarm.
Oh, so you actually talk like that?
That's why I said grunt your teeth, because I legitimately had to tear everything out of your head. Your entire eardrum and everything else.
How come?
Next time, warn me.
I did. I said grunt your fucking teeth.
We're gonna chop it all in
What it doesn't automatically mean I'm going to rip out your fucking ears.
How come you ripped out Green's ears, but you didn't bother messing with mine or Nautilus?
Because Nautilus can't hear it. Green can kind of hear it. Green can hear snippets, but Green hears snippets and still hurts him.
But I also heard a few noises. So
that was because I made them a little more audible. But again, all you heard was me. All you heard was inflection. You couldn't make out a syllable. That's not really saying much, though.
Yeah, I still wish that I could.
This is an alarm fusion.
But yeah, like I mentioned, it's kind of like similar to what Green and Brier can vouch for me, but it kind of happened a long time ago during the beginning of our Persona adventure, where Philmon tried telling us someone's name. I don't remember who it was, but we couldn't.
Mother of Life. It was the Mother of Life boy. Forgot.
Alright, the Mother of Life. Alright, the Mother of Life. He tried telling us her name, her true name, but we couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Send it to a world different.
It still breaks my heart, though.
Nah, hey.
I don't. My language isn't really saying much, girl. You're not required to learn my language.
I know, but.
So what exactly did you say in that language?
Besides, I don't even like talking in that language because it's boring. There's not a lot of wiggle room. That's not the right word. It's
sorry if Never mind.
Yeah, I would say it's possibly too plain.
I just... No, never mind, forget it.
You can say it, dear.
You seek power beyond your limits.
I swear my boss does not cut it out.
You seek power beyond your limits.
You can say it, Briar.
Yeah.
I thought if I knew the language, then I could be closer to you.
You say it like you need to be any closer. But you're like the first one out of all of us that was adopted. I think, if anything, you're probably like one of the closest with him.
In a way, you're the first. Technically, you're the first daughter.
This could bestow an
I feel like the ours fall short though.
No, we're not going down this road again, girl.
I don't know where that thought process comes from. I never made you. I never even said anything like you to that effect. It's like you legitimately just ignore how I feel when you think this stuff.
Well, I mean, all this stuff happens. What am I supposed to do?
Not all what stuff happens.
Everything that happens with you and just...
Everything that happens with me happens with all of you guys. So, the fuck you mean?
I'm just tired of just drowning, okay?
Tired of drowning?
I know it doesn't make sense, but that's just how I feel.
Out of mine.
If you want to brush it off, you can.
I'm not brushing shit off. Because brushing shit off is the reason, would just make your freaking thought process work. And we don't want that, like, at all.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the best thing with you to do is to talk to me more about stuff. But you do realize that I legitimately have no high expectations, right? I mean, high expectations is kind of boring.
This is an alarm fusion.
Do I want to get rid of Unicorn?
Man, I feel like if I say this, it's gonna sound like I'm degrading myself.
Say it anyway.
I mean, you're the god here. I'm just a freaking angel playstick.
Angels are closest to gods. Angels are made in God's images. So,
I'm just a little. I'm not a real angel though. It doesn't count.
It does count.
This could bestow an extraordinary power.
Girls, stop! Stop! You are special.
That you don't understand, child. And here's the thing.
No, Mom.
It's very easy to understand. Nobody thinks the way you're thinking. None of them. Probably the only people who think like that are the arrogant angels up on high.
No.
So what I'm telling you now, don't think like them.
Chainsaws
bring you down.
Yeah, girl, because you are special.
What the hell?
Wait, what? But that's what Izanagi?
I don't know. I don't know if that is if that's a bad or good thing.
That's a incredibly good but very confusing thing.
Yeah,
that luck is off the chart right there.
What were you?
How we get Mikatsu Izanagi from those two?
More importantly, what were you trying to go for before?
I wasn't going for anything. I always fuck with that. I always fuck with that to see what can happen, but I wasn't expecting Makatsu fucking Izanagi. Holy shit!
Also, Green Neon has a question.
Oh, alright.
Green says, if we beat this palace early, would time fast forward and miss our chance to max out Akechi?
No.
No, time shouldn't fast forward.
Hi, Queen Mab.
Oh.
What?
Oberon's other wife.
We got Queen Mab in the house.
Mob.
Wasn't she known for, like, dreams, if I remember correctly?
For what?
No, for
Isn't she... Well, I was saying, if I remember correctly, like, doesn't Shakespeare, like, reference her for involving dreams?
Yeah. In a way, yeah.
Yeah, because she's every man's dream.
Yeah, because
That is nuts.
Yeah, because I only know this because I had to read Romeo and Juliet.
While I haven't read it myself, I am aware of the existence of her.
No, I do not have Queen Mab at all. Otherwise, their weaknesses would be in my face right now.
Yeah. Well.
Also, when you're about to fight them, one, the name Queen Mab will show up, and two, the little mask will also show up as well.
Yeah. Well.
You are dead. Dead as hell.
Dude, you are trash.
No holding back. We have to
What the fuck was that, Green?
Close line, drop kick. Hey, let's see a share.
Let's end this. Okay.
Put in the top row.
Double death drop. Double elbow drop.
Yeah, I love that. I like that one.
The fact that they all died.
Everyone died except for Joker.
And what?
I think I like that showtime.
What Mary? And it sounds like someone made a sector, even though we did not.
I'm concerned with how he's giggling. Is why I'm like, yeah.
Anyway, no, just say perv and move on. Come on, why don't we speak? Fucking hell.
I mean, though, what I said though is
What, Brier?
So what I said earlier, I just don't know how to feel about it. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
You always you need to start taking everything in the worst way possible, child of mine.
Oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but come here. Come here.
No, please.
Alright, if you say so.
She's getting a hug.
No.
Don't give her a hug, give her a moment to process herself. You need to stop bothering her.
Green tried to give her a hug, she said no, and now Lakura wants to give her even like as if he didn't hear what she said earlier.
Here's the thing, you idiots. When she says no, do not call to her. Let her figure shit out.
I backed off the second she said that.
I know, I'm not talking about you, Green. Because you actually have the freaking wherewithal to do it. I'm talking to this one.
I can feel it.
No, I wasn't talking about her either. I'm mostly talking about that as in the girl didn't hear that she didn't want a hug and she still went for it.
I was agreeing with you though.
Yeah.
Or continue on.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
But basically, she's a grown-ass woman. Allow her to figure shit out herself when she needs to. Okay? No need to fucking call her.
Joker.
They're practically screaming about how there's something important in there. It would be foolish to overlook this, though perhaps even more foolish to meet them head on. There has to be another way. Hold on. Even though I sometimes don't get fucking lucky. Okay, there is no other way, so fuck it. Because that door will not open.
Even.
Oh, wait. No, wait, actually. I stand fucking corrected.
Yes!
Brier, say it if you have something to say.
I was just gonna say though. I know it's not.
Yeah.
Now, what are you gonna say, Brier?
I was just gonna say though, it's like, I'm not trying to belittle myself. It's just.
It's something
It just kind of.
by default.
Yeah.
It's just a default thing I do. Because I mean, I feel like I know that you really don't push that much on me, but
You feel like for some reason your mentality is feeling like you should, even though I'm not going to. But again, that's sorry, Ganesha.
We have Ganesha in the house.
Hi, Ganesha.
Oh, it's Shiva Bobby's stupid son.
Honestly, I mean, always the psychic ones are always so pretty.
Honestly, those are the ugly cousin to Mogul.
Oh, wait,
Based on their appearance, unfortunately, I would say he's the handsome one between him and Mogul. Which is honestly weird, but that's based on elephant logic. Don't take that too seriously.
By the way, Gabby has a question to everyone. Are you gonna go see the Thunderbolts movie? I'm here. What's even Thunderbolts in the first place?
Oh, I know what it is.
I don't know.
Do you? Okay.
Not interested, really.
Yeah. Are you guys familiar with Suicide Squad?
The one now?
That'll take a lot more explaining, but long story short.
Save it for later. It's gonna take a while.
Long story short, it's a team of like, I don't know how to explain it.
Fort noise. Huh?
Oh, sorry.
They're just gonna keep on explaining.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm tapped out.
I was kind of thinking like just a group of individuals that try to step up after everything went wrong.
Well, yeah, either that or like villains that were actually in prison. That's kind of basically what it is. Like, it's basically just like a team of imprisoned villains.
I am back.
Is what the Thunderbolts is. But it's kind of like that. That's kind of basically what it is, and
The enemy dropped some cards.
not interested, honestly.
Aren't those what we're looking for?
Yeah, oh my god, Nayland, thank you so much. You explained that so much better.
They'll be unusable if they remain unregistered.
But the fact that it's coming on my birthday is definitely something.
Oh yeah, May 2nd.
First registration complete. I wasn't sure what name to
Oh
give
shit.
it, so I just thought of a random one.
Oh no.
Taro to
Aren't they gonna figure that out?
The palace. Then it's probably better to be
Oh
safe
my
than
lord.
So green. You wanna watch the Battle of
sorry.
Hogwarts?
For this card is a little more elaborate this
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Shinji Nakanamatsu.
I'm done.
I also found
I
a
mean,
casino.
Hey, no, we. Come on, can't we have at least one card named IP Freely?
I hit you. Shut up.
Crow, get rid of it next time you see a garbage can.
Why me?
Because you're the new kid.
These kinds of chores always fall to the newbie.
Oh.
Nah, I'm gonna stick you in the trash can.
Look,
nah.
I found the perfect exit. Let's
You're not gonna stick Kotone in the trash can, girl.
Elevator now, right?
I'm sorry, but if they did that to me, I'd be like, nah, you go do it.
Go back the way we came. Come, let's hurry on.
Too bad you're
Yeah.
Yo, Nautilus, when you get the chance, can you send me the pic that, of yourself?
Why?
Let's just say I'm currently doing something that's involving you.
Now, I'm right here. You can take a picture of me.
Oh, yeah.
But third female strikes again.
Well, it's something like that, Nick. At least to my knowledge. That's what Thunderbolt says. It's kind of like the Marvel equivalent of Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and that's kind of. I do understand somewhat of Suicide Squad, which is kind of take like a group of the government enlisted a bunch of imprisoned villains to essentially take down Joker.
But, well, not in the movie, not Joker. It wasn't Joker. It was probably one of the worst villains in live-action DC.
Yeah.
Joker.
Fucking Gibbs. Everybody, be careful. I saw Yogs in the house, and the dog was freaking chasing this shit. Be extra careful, so keep your asses in here for a while.
Wait, what?
Huh?
The Dreamland Rats. Keep your eyes in here. That goes for
Dreamland Rats? Fuck.
I heard rat.
That's exactly
That's
what
an
I
odd
said.
name.
They're called Yigs. Do not go outside until the dog kills it.
Alright.
Oh, fuck them.
Damn it, I was just getting called from my village.
That was about.
I'm getting a call from my village that there's a feast going on, and I wanted to see if I could bring a ginormous beast, a bit of a ginormous beast here.
Well, that sucks, cause I just brought pizza.
You know what's funny about that is that he's really concerned about his family doing that.
Pizza?
Wait. Father?
Just don't go outside.
How many
Like
rats?
outside this room or outside the house?
Out this room.
How many rats?
How many?
In order for that, I need to wake up. Well, in order to go to my village, I need to wake up first.
No, never mind. What the fuck? One of those top hat cats came in here. Got the rat.
Oh,
Oh, it's cute.
Catch your breath. Good work, everyone.
If you're wondering what that cat with the top hat is, those things actually hunt those rats.
Thank God.
I'm trying to hold back the urge to hug it.
Why do I feel like that's a reference to an old cartoon that I used to watch?
Ooh. Oh, my village is eating good today. I'm bringing some. Wanna know what we're having?
Please no fish.
What you having?
Barbecue whale.
Giant fish.
Barbecue whale?
Not fish. Mammal.
It's in the water. It's a fish.
Is it? Why does part of me want to hug the cat?
I'll be back with some roasted blubber. I'll be back.
Don't Don't, Briar, it's rude. Don't walk up to him and try to hug him just out of the blue like that.
I'm sorry, it's a cat.
You have your own.
They're also technically a part of the faction that is the most dangerous thing in reality itself.
Oh dear God.
That's why I said don't be rude.
Shadow identified.
Fucking predator cats?
You know with me and dogs and cats, I can't help it.
The only animal you won't get like this with is a snake.
Just let me remind you, the reason why I say that is that those rats can actually eat all of you in seconds. Your whole entire body, everything.
You can go for its weak spot.
Yeah, and I refuse to destroy an entire dimension over getting eaten by a rat.
Yeah, so luckily for you guys, the cat was here to take care of the damn thing. Although, this is the first time those fuckers got eaten here.
Oh, is that a bad sign?
No, it's not a bad sign. It just means that I need pest control.
Yeah, we need pest control, and I would volunteer, but again, death by rat is the most embarrassing thing ever.
I mean, I could station around a few of my fly traps.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, they can eat us in seconds.
Now, let me give you a TLDR about these rats. Even Ganesha would be scared of them.
Oh!
Yeah, Father, just for people in the chat, can you explain what exactly these rats are?
They exist in the dreamlands of unknown, which is a higher reality that is right where the void is. These things are so powerful that even Solaris looks weak in comparison.
Well, damn!
But ain't that something? But they're so tiny that they're so unassuming, which is the reason why I say don't go out when they're out, because you won't see them, and they're fast, real fucking fast. Remember, they live in the dreamlands, meaning linear time doesn't mean jack shit to them.
If I remember correctly, aren't those things bigger than us?
No. They're tiny, Briar.
They're tiny, but those motherfuckers.
In other words, they could devour us a lot something similar to how
an army of them would devour an entire universe within the hour.
Yay! So, in other words, something similar to what Scaros could do to the human body, but on a more massive scale.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Is there some kind of chemical that can take care of them, or like some kind of repellent?
Yes.
Bet. Details.
It's the musk of those cats with the top hat.
Adam Masters just said, "Why does that remind me of the rat in Dishonored?"
Not to interrupt or anything, but compared to rats of my friend's scene, yeesh. Okay, definitely taking a minor note to not go near those damn things.
Luckily for you guys, they don't normally leave the dreamland, but remember, this is a dream, so when some of y'all dreams get a little too wild, y'all attract the rats, especially when you're dreaming about food. Nautilus.
Oh, you don't think they got attracted into me dreaming about work, do you?
Yeah, there's a lot of things, but that's one of them, Green.
Father, don't tell me that me dreaming about my trauma also. Oh no.
I said food.
Like-
Whoa, wait. I think that might be on me, guys, because, I do often dream of pizza.
Oh, jeez.
No.
No, you need to learn how to lucid dream.
Don't overreact, guys.
Yeah, you guys don't need to overreact to this.
That's fair. I mean, it's not like we can control.
I mean,
I can't help it!
Besides, there was only one rat, so you guys are fine.
Oh, there's only. Oh, okay. I thought you were making it sound like there was multiple. My bad.
I legitimately said there was only one of them.
He did say one, but he was saying that if a whole army of them could pretty much devour the. Yeah.
And when I say the universe, I'm not talking about a single universe. I'm talking about the universe as a whole.
Yeah.
Now, when you say devour the universe, do you mean like every entity in the universe, or everyone and everything?
How about I take a gander at it? By universe, you mean reality, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's your answer.
Dang, the entire reality be gone.
Yeah. Also, guys in the chat, yeah, I'm good.
If you're a dimensional being, you're not really much of a threat. You're not really much of a thing to those rats other than food.
Jesus.
Which is why those fucking cats exist.
Show me your true form.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad. Those exist.
Yeah. I might be wrong, but I think I might be misremembering, but wouldn't our family be considered? Wouldn't our family be called dreamers or something?
You haven't reached the realm of dreamers yet, Brier. But yes, you guys can technically be considered dreamers. You guys have the aptitude for it.
To be fair, I say like 2 different dreamscapes within my whole lifetime.
Yes.
Oh
Mel is more artistic, so she has the aptitude for it, although hers is low at the moment.
Yeah.
Rain, you have a cheat code, so you don't count.
Come on!
What? Does Green have the Atari cheat code thing, or what?
It's a Konami code, anyway.
Up, down, BA.
As for Makoto, Makoto can end up in there by mistake due to what his whole thing is. If he ever, which is why it's a good thing that he's strictly human, otherwise his powers will kind of possibly throw him into the dreamland, which would be a bad idea for him.
Beautiful dreamer.
Accidentally end up the. Oh God. Oh,
what?
Right.
I saw that fucking tattoo. Anyway.
Yeah, that back tat.
That's a Doberman tat.
So
I
what?
kind of forgot you had a kind of dress for this.
That makes this easy. Bring it up.
Do not speak to me as though you are my equal.
I'm your daddy.
Bitch, you're not above us.
This casino, as well as its #1 player. At the moment, you lack the qualifications to fight me.
It would seem she looks down on us.
Qualifications?
Is actually telling the truth, though.
I had to win time and time
They tell
again
you
in
the
order to reach
qualifications
my
of this asshole.
#1 rank. If you want to face me, you must continue.
Isn't it like an Oni tattoo on her back?
Actually, here's the thing about what she just said, because they think that she's looking down on them, but what she legitimately says she had to win over and over again to reach the rank that she is, meaning that she's got through there through hard work technically, which means that's the reason why she says they're not on her level, because she worked to get to where she is. So
yeah,
what
no,
she's saying- so there is a lot of fairness to what she's actually saying.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
In corporate, there is a ladder to climb. can't immediately get to the top.
Continue to win?
Continue to win.
It must have to do with the fact that this place is a casino.
Yep.
Correct. Do you have the confidence to win?
We might just pull the rug out from underneath you if you aren't careful.
I don't expect anything, but I'll be waiting.
Also, wait.
It is freaking chaos snap.
This is different from our prior opponents. She'd rather scheme than defeat us with brute
Oh, so the tattoo that's on her back, ain't that like an Oni tattoo?
I thought it was a Doberman.
Palace only to end up gambling.
Green, look it up.
I've
If you
never
want to know
done
what it is.
anything like this.
Let me see.
What about you guys?
Does the tattoo really matter?
No, it's just hard to look at.
Looks like it's going to take longer than expected.
We don't got
I
time to
mean,
waste. No need to worry. Leave this.
technically, tattoos are a form of art, so.
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. In any case, we need
There's
to hurry and
artistic
change her
value
heart.
to a
If
tattoo.
she acts recklessly,
If you
both the
count
chances of
blackface as a form of art, then
reputation as a
yes.
prosecutor will drop greatly. Sai-san
What
What
the
does blackface have to do with tattoos, you
Sister
jackass?
must have lost her sense of
That
justice
is
because her
that
became
had
distorted.
nothing to do with what I was trying to
Particular
refer
event that
to.
triggered her palace's creation.
I believe it's related.
I
to
mean,
my
hell,
father's death.
there's
My
actually
sister
been
took on all the
times that I've seen tattoo artists actually do some pretty amazing work. Like,
Promotion in a male society.
Yeah, let's just get back to
Justice
it.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Those things may have weighed her down and led to the distortion within her heart.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental. The longer we wait, the more people will learn about us. The investigation will advance as well. Hence, we must
Really?
infiltrate this palace as quickly as possible.
She did challenge us to reach her after all. Nijima's treasure must be at her managerial base of operations. Either way, we have to get there.
How many licks does it take?
Oh my god. Also, yes, it is a dog, not a noni.
oh,
A bulldog, anyway.
Alright, anyway, about the dreamer discussion, you left off with Makoto last I remember.
Yep.
All I said was that Makoto has because of Makoto's level, if he's lucky, he's immortal and stuck within the dimensions. Otherwise, he would, because of where his power is, he can get thrusted into there. Which if he did, he'd be in a lot of trouble. Since he would be basically a big ass beacon for anything who wants to eat him, including Azathoth.
No.
Oh, hell no.
Since Azathoth likes to go in the Dreamlands and cause ruckus and mayhem like all the other Alucards do.
I mean,
It's
it does
full of
make.
steam.
Dang it,
Does
Granny.
make- I mean, he does sleep all the time, so it does make sense that he'd like to show up there every now and then.
He does it while he's asleep.
Huh? Is there a safe
Dang
room
it,
around here
Granny.
somewhere?
Someone just give me a wish dragon at this point.
What's a Wish Dragon gonna do? Wish Dragon gonna get eaten too.
I'll just add this.
Okay. I mean, so who's next on the line that would probably work as a dreamer? Let's see, because you already said no. Makoto.
because of my art, because of my artistic ability, right?
Your artistic side and your artistic naturality, so yeah.
And me, because I have a cheat code.
Yeah.
EA start.
I mean, yeah, we could either go.
Technically, you're technically a part of a being that technically belongs in there.
Yeah. Okay, so you could either go with Alu, Dream, or Nautilus.
What about you?
I like how I get excluded from the list.
It's a Dream.
Yeah, Dream, that means you.
Sorry, I didn't hear it.
You're good, bro. You're good.
I'm being cheeky.
I noticed.
Alright, so.
But anyways, try to think about it prior.
Indeed.
About what?
What you were saying. Out of those guys, who do you think has a natural affinity for going there?
Probably freaking Dream.
Yeah, I mean, he's a Sonic. They always find a way to get into shit.
Well, the first time I went to actual Dream World was Imaginary World, which that one was fun to deal with. The other time was the whole thing with Reverie Haven.
Yeah. As for him actually going into the Dreamlands, it would be a long trip.
I could just run there if I wanted to.
It'd be a very long trip to him. It legitimately would take him 5,000 years to run.
That's slow.
And that's at his top speed. That's not slow, actually.
To me, it sounds slow.
My god.
Damn.
Yeah, whatever you say.
My goodness, Allie says, what does that make me dream logical wise?
Because here's the thing: everybody who can reach there are around speed-wise surpass linear time, infinite speed, absolute speed. So yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather not take that whole trip.
Green, you'll take longer than Dream would.
Yeah, which is exactly why I'd rather not do it.
You take way longer than Dream would. Like Dream would be halfway there by the time you even get. You wouldn't even be close.
Yeah.
And the thing about Dreamir is that with that realm, even though it takes that long, he would never age. Nor would he even realize that time has actually passed. That's the TLDR about those realms. You never know if time passes or not.
Oh, you said don't age, huh?
You wouldn't age. You wouldn't experience anything. It would legitimately, if anything, you would feel like it probably take you a second there, but it'll take you. But it would legitimately take you 5,000 years.
Yeah.
Funny, I remember Tails doing a check on me one time some time ago. And, I remember her saying that my cells grow slowly. I don't know what that really means, honestly.
Yeah, your cells do grow slowly.
How would Allie and
You have a natural pseudo-immortality. Very similar to a shadow, but not exact.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just took it as is, because I didn't really get it.
Yeah.
Really
How would Alu and Nautilus fail?
Nautilus isn't fast enough to get there. If he found a way into the dimension, nah, never mind. That'd be the worst thing for him to do.
Yeah, wouldn't Nautilus be kind of fucked if he got there?
The only way for him to even get there remotely somewhat fast would be if he was able to dive into the Dimensional Sea and cross it, but yeah, Nautilus going into the Dimensional Sea is just asking to be erased.
I feel
Why
like
that?
Matter should never go into the Dimensional Sea.
Yeah, I feel like probably Zack has a better chance than he does.
Zack is a no. Because you're talking about them both going into if you're saying Zack going into the Dimensional Sea, that's a no. Nobody should go into the Dimensional Sea.
I'm just saying the Dream World. Yeah.
Zack is connected to Phase, so the possibility he can get there, but that's a very, very slim possibility, and even he wouldn't want to go there. Nothing
Alu, I don't know.
Alu, no.
You can probably already
Go
count.
there at all.
You can probably also count me out too.
That's a yes and a no, Brier.
But
At your current self, no. one of the major things that Sonic has that would actually make him practically thrive there would practically be willpower and sense of self. You kind of don't have that.
Especially with all the self-doubting you do.
Yeah, it would kind of be a bad idea for you to go there. You would have to be more. You would have to learn how to be more confident in yourself and go through a lot of things. Go through probably 1,000 years worth of self-reflection and gain an ego strong enough to actually withstand it.
Yeah, which would probably not happen. So, it should
only take you 1,000 years. Right? It's not that long.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, bro.
Welcome back.
And God, this is heavy. Okay, and I got lots of roasted whale.
The food thing again.
I guess I was gonna bring some.
Well, you missed out that.
If it's born in the ocean, it's a fish. I'm not a fish.
It's a mammal, bro!
Hold on, guys. Nayland, Lord X is one of the outer gods. He's legitimately the will of the darkness.
Yeah.
But if you're wondering if Azadov and Yogg-Sothoth can beat him, yes, they legitimately could just wink him out of existence because he's
Not
just
sure
to
why.
produce his will.
Not sure why. I just wanted to know when you said that.
Yeah. When you mentioned Lord X, it reminded me of this comic that I ended up seeing not that long ago that had him look like a raunchy ass grandpa.
Do you have a moment?
Yes. If that's the case, then permission to revoke my dreamer card.
What?
You what?
Your dreamer card? What, do you want to call yourself a dreamer? I mean...
Yeah, I'm not a dreamer.
She has no reason to go to the Dreamlands. However, if Brier is truly a scholar, that might not last for very long.
What do you mean?
Scholarly types are usually the ones that end up in the situation to learn more about the outer gods.
Who's to say that I don't already want to?
That's kind of the right point, though.
What?
Hey, I mean, I'm over here, like, I keep asking, like, hey, can you teach me your language? Like, every time I do, you just look at me funny.
Because you don't need to learn the language.
Yes.
The language itself is kind of useless, actually.
What language?
It's the stupid language.
It's the language of God.
I like gibberish to me.
We don't hear anything.
Ow! I heard bits and pieces. Ow!
Now, Green, you understand.
Someone heard of it. It's gibberish.
Green, and now you understand why I ripped your ears out last time.
Yeah, that explains why you ripped out my ears when you were about to say that.
Well, how far do you think I would go if I am a scholar?
Yogg-Sothoth?
Why?
Because even the normal human, Randolph Carter got that far. That's why.
Wow.
I don't think I'll ever go that. I don't think I'll go any farther.
You don't know that because remember, you're not. Randall Carter has nothing on you, and yet he got there. So it all depends. It depends on what your journey is, Brier.
Which I really don't know.
And you won't know until the journey is finished. But your journey has to start first. And it hasn't.
Wait, are we still in this sad depressive topic again?
No.
No, not really. I mean,
no, it's a good one.
God.
I might. I never been on my journey really. I mean,
Brier, this isn't a self-discovery journey.
Then I don't know what you're asking of me.
I'm not asking you of anything. If you walk this path, that's something that happens organically, as in you can't tell the reason for it, and you won't know the reason for it until you reach the end. So don't worry about it. The only way you can approach this is think the same mentality as Sonic normally thinks.
Oh, excuse me.
In that be?
An adventure.
Okay.
Well, one way to put it is, an adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
No,
honestly,
yeah.
It's just best to live your life the way you want to, and at the fullest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and no taking shortcuts.
I mean, isn't there a saying that it's not the journey? No, it's not the destination that's important. It's the journey that you take.
There you go.
The case.
Exetior, you realize what's going on, right?
Yep.
This motherfucker.
Wait.
I think so.
No, I think I need to do it 3 times, right? I think so. Hold on.
It does the job again, but...
Yep.
I mean, the house is always likes to play against you.
Look, whenever I go to those casino places that Eggman takes over, I do pretty good at them.
When you gamble, the house always wins, but that's if you're not blessed by Lady Luck, Sonic.
Yeah, not my fault. Eggman's very bad at running a business.
Or just your natural existence that says
Oh,
fuck you
I
to
get
everything.
it. I get it. These asshats are gonna drink. God.
Also, I'm going to be right back.
Okay.
No. I feel like it's all gonna be the same. We need to find something's definitely going on here.
Yeah.
We need to do some troll. No. We need to do some troll.
Here's the thing, guys. The song legitimately tells you what is happening.
Oh, I know,
but can we play along, please?
Bitches!
We are playing along. I'm giving you guys the part where you hear the dude figures it out. Think of Sherlock Holmes, you idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, can you look at the idiot part?
We're gonna... Alright then, they wanna cheat? They wanna fucking cheat? We'll cheat them back.
Ray, I'm gonna slap you, do that fake ass Joker laugh again.
Sound like a hyena to me.
If they wanna cheat, if they wanna fucking cheat, we're gonna cheat them back.
The way to iterate yourself again.
So that's where...
Don't we get another laughing hyenas?
Alright, let's go look for it anywhere that seems suspicious.
I can feel it.
Father, if I was to try to go into it, would you stop me?
You know damn well he absolutely would.
No, it just depends on how old you are.
Do you have a moment?
Mentally, that is. There are going to be some times where I'm going to pull you back.
Do you have a moment? Do you have a moment?
But again, Briar, you're not ready for that.
Let's see. How are they
I
gonna?
think it's impossible.
Yeah.
I'll probably live for an eternity and yet still never know.
Do you have a moment?
Try going behind the counter.
Well, either that or you can smoke weed.
Okay, she does not need the copy vector.
Yeah, no.
Funny enough, scholars who actually smoke weed have an easier time.
Do I have permission to smoke weed?
Weed doesn't really do nothing to you. It's other drugs that help say no to.
I got weed on me here, take it.
Of course, I'm not talking about normal human weed. So don't think that you can just smoke any weed that you get off the streets.
I can feel it.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I
because
actually
I just
forgot where I
want
was supposed to go.
because all I really want to do is understand better. That's all.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, wait a
If I
minute.
remember correctly, if you're supposed to like find something.
You are.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Go into that room in front of you.
This one.
Third eye.
Do you have a moment?
Keep third eyeing. There has to be something. Hold on. I think I see something that looks like an air vent.
No, hold on. I don't think you have to look inside the room. You have to look outside the hallway. Look at the hallways and look out around the hallways and use third eye.
Oh, no. Got it.
See it.
Oh. He totally just looked it up, didn't he?
No, I just remembered, dumbass.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is
Don, what are you doing with my book?
Try the other side.
What do you mean?
We're looking for
That's mine.
We're looking for the vent.
Yeah.
Look at the other side of the hallway.
What are you doing, hon?
I mean, you're not using it, so why does it matter?
We're not using it right now.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, aha! There it is.
Bingo.
Suspicious.
And what if I want to read it?
At least ask me first.
Read what?
What are you two on about?
She took my book.
Brian opened
It's a book.
Yeah, I'm Eldritch Horrors.
Brian opened a very creepy. Brian opened a very creepy looking book for some reason.
She can't read it. Even if you grab it, if she holds it, she can't read it.
It's sadly. Yeah, so what's the freaking point? Here, just have it back.
Show me your true form.
Yeah. Alright.
This child also lacks patience.
Surprise! You can hit their weakness.
Go down.
Damn it. Tucker, you missed. You have something to hit.
Right, you're not to learn patience, man. Otherwise, you're not gonna get anything if you're not patient.
Ooh, not that, Noir.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You move as a turtle because the world is so quick.
That takes care of that. Let's
Good
move.
work, everyone.
What can you do?
What are you talking about?
All right.
It's nothing.
See it.
What? If you're gonna use that analogy, then you can't pinch it. You can't try to keep up with the water. Just let it guide you.
Oh, that one's... Ooh, you can hit their weakness.
It's showtime!
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Let's go.
This should do it.
No.
Right, you can say so, but it obviously bugs you, so... But that's because you're very impatient for a time.
You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot.
You do realize that you don't have to know everything off the bat, right? None of your siblings know anything here, and yet you feel like you need to know anything.
Skills that'll hit its weak spot. Behold!
Are you trying to be better than them or something?
Persona! You can hit their weakness.
Now, Robin.
Direct hit to their weakness.
Somebody probably knows though.
Speak up.
Somebody probably knows.
Persona! You can hit their weakness.
None of them do. Unless you're talking about those siblings of yours that are already at that level, which would be Lord X, Azrael, although Azrael doesn't like to read that shit either.
That takes care of that. Let's move.
Okay, let's move on.
And of course Execution, but Execution was born there.
Fine skill, isn't it?
Yeah, I can only read bits and pieces of that thing without getting a headache.
It just feels really useless.
Speak your mind, child. What?
It just feels useless.
I'll reveal your true form.
You're not gonna get anything from this, so why would you feel useless?
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Well, you think that is some type? You think you got some type of power from learning this stuff?
You're mine.
Not really. No.
Good, because I would tell you now, the closer you get to Eldritch knowledge, the more of a slave you become to Eldritch abominations.
You missed?
I mean, if you live in a house of Eldritch beasts, why not just learn about it?
Because that's how they get you.
But they would probably love me now.
That's the problem.
Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
Persona! Someone take over.
Ooh, you can hit their weakness. Ooh, not that, Noir. Time to punish them.
Hey, I mean, if I have to just to prove a point, then so be it.
What type of point are you trying to prove?
Persona! You can go for it.
A point has to have grounds.
Okay, let's move on.
And if your point has no grounds, then what are you trying to prove?
Persona learned a new skill.
I feel like if I tried to please him, he would probably get something done.
Help me do better.
Are you making another assumption without actually thinking about how I actually feel about the situation?
Every time I try to explain to you about anything, you don't get it.
Because you're not actually trying to explain it to me. explain. All you have to do is explain.
I'm tired of feeling so lost. I've lived with you for how long and I still don't even know you?
No, you know me.
You make it. I really don't.
What about me is any different than the things that I've already told you and you've already seen? Does it actively look like I'm really interested in all of this stuff? Or does it seem like art is, or have you noticed, ever since you lived with me, that I'm more interested in the living world? Because you know better than anybody that out of all the beings that exist, I despise the outer realm. Which is why I don't live there, dear. You know this because I've told you multiple times that I despise that place. The only thing good there are those who actually care about me, which are few and far between. And one of those very beings that care about me is a menace.
I can't really make contact if I don't know, can I?
What are you trying to make? Are you trying to make contact with me, or are you trying to make contact with them? Is the question.
Oh.
Because you can make contact with me. You've already done that. But you're not going to get anything making contact with them. Manipulation. Because to them, all living beings are worthless.
If I get turned into a tool, then it's my own fault.
Then it would be a waste of time. And you don't do it.
What's wrong if I try to know?
You can answer that yourself. What is so wrong about it? What is so wrong about giving up the free will that was granted to you the moment you started existing when I created this place?
Alright.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
It's somewhere.
Huh? We can use...
I just want to prove I'm capable.
You want to feel like you're capable?
Yes.
Then you should start paying more attention to your partner. All of your partners. Because they are your capabilities.
What do you mean about partners?
Nicole, Atalanta, and all the other facets of you that are your power.
Oh, you said I haven't started my journey yet.
Do you need to start your journey to get closer to Nicole?
Yes.
Show me your true form.
Foolish. Nicole is a living, breathing being, just like you. An AI she might be, but she's alive.
Aimed it.
Alright.
What I missed?
They're having a talk.
Yeah.
Having the father-daughter talk because because she believes that she needs to start her journey in order to get close to her partner.
Don't forget this feeling, just like I thought.
Even though Nicole is a living being that's always connected to her and always waiting to be with her.
I just feel like I'm missing something.
You are missing something. It's a very simple thing. However, you're overthinking it.
Sometimes you just want to explode. Pass the baton and knock him down. Go. Taking after the net. This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
All you really have to do is establish a boundary.
Okay, let's move on.
I just want to be able to progress.
You want to progress, then spend time with Nicole.
Yeah, like, hang out.
You're too weak to be a threat.
Brier, you're making it a lot harder than it should be, to be honest.
Somewhere.
You are your own worst enemy.
Mm-hmm.
That goes for everybody, including you, Mel.
Yeah, I definitely know that, especially with me with that whole moping thing. Ugh.
And you refusing to eat.
There we go again with that.
How do I say what I think?
Yes.
Go ahead.
As I always tell myself, there's only limit level.
Ain't that the truth? All Sonic, even the one in my own world says that.
Yep, even the Sonic that I know.
If you don't embrace yourself to the fullest, then what's the point of living, right?
When it comes to somebody,
It's very true, my man.
and when it comes to somebody who has it all figured out, nobody to go to other than this one.
Doesn't look like you can go for someone else.
You know, it's great they told me the same thing. It took me a hard time. It took me 3 times to tell him to listen.
Because I mean, hey, if I can't break my physical limits, I can break my mental ones.
Mental limits and physical limits go hand in hand. You just don't realize that yet.
You need to have everything in balance.
I'm no fighter, you know this.
You don't have to be a fighter in order to do what you wish to do.
Okay, girl. Like what Nautilus just said, that you don't have to fight in order to. There's other ways to get where you want to be. There's probably other like routes that you don't have to.
I'd run if I could.
Help me out here.
Hold on.
I'm just at a crossroads at the moment. I mean, I haven't really progressed that far. Sure, I'm a scout now.
How old are you?
Yeah.
Right, how
What
old
does
are
that
you?
have? No,
How old are you?
almost 20.
The age where most people are just figuring shit out and they don't have everything put together. You're going through something everybody go through.
In other words, girl, take your time.
I don't have time.
What do you mean you don't have time?
Like I said, I don't.
Bullshit.
You're not making sense, girl. You're making it sound like you're gonna die tomorrow.
Oh, thanks for that image again.
Yeah.
So, Brian, you just
And I can tell that Nautilus is getting irritated on that.
So, Brian, you just contradicted yourself.
Why's that?
Earlier, we were just talking about, and you confirmed this, that you will live for a very, very long time. Meaning that you have all the time in the world.
And and when you were just talking with me, you just said that you didn't have time. Are you trying to rush yourself again?
Unless she's lying to herself.
Yep. Called it.
Why do you guys keep thinking you know? You guys act like you know.
They don't know they don't know a lot. They know what they know, dear. That's
Yeah,
how it always is.
And girl, we're just trying to help, okay? It's kind of hard when to help when you keep getting like this.
Well, it's because it's gonna sound dumb.
You get it out in the open and quit saying it's gonna sound dumb. Nothing sounds dumb because you're not the only one who goes through this, dear.
That's true.
Want me to say it?
Say it.
My life will end when you're gone, Father.
Wait, huh?
Your life will not end when I'm gone. When I'm gone, you have an even bigger family that you yourself cultivated.
Okay.
But even if I'm gone, I'm not really gone. You seem to misunderstand something.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed.
Persona.
What am I misunderstanding then, huh? Huh? Huh?
The fact that you're about to cry tells me very much that you're misunderstanding something very important. Because I never said I was going to leave. Fuck.
Well, shit.
Well, that's just perfect.
Whose idea was to play on Merciless?
Mine, obviously.
Exactly, now you deal with the consequences.
I don't have an issue with dying. I'm gonna die anyway.
What will be waiting for us. Let us explore
Besides,
carefully.
what kind of mentality is that? Just because I die, I shouldn't have gone in here?
Yeah, like that.
Level? Please.
More like
Shadow ahead.
you can become in the knowledge to progress.
I've only died once since we started this, and since we started this in this last couple of months. So you complaining about it makes no sense.
Wait, that's your first death in the game already?
That was my first death since we had gotten to this. I think I died earlier, but I died earlier because of just like when I got distracted. So it wasn't really something I really counted. Especially due to the fact that after I died, I just went past the same place and it wasn't really that big of an issue. So honestly, there's no reason for him to be saying it like that. Because he's making it sound like I'm having trouble when I'm not.
Now, Robin.
But
now, as I was saying,
yeah,
with the child here.
Okay.
My child here.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
Please don't call me child.
That with my child, not with H. That there's a bit of a difference.
I'll reveal your true form.
What else could you possibly say?
You are fair. Briar, you don't need to be fair from me leaving anytime soon, dear. You act like I'm leaving tomorrow.
Sometimes you just want to explode.
Let's go.
I am getting so confused about why she.
Why is she what?
Is that? Well, for one, since when I don't understand why she's saying that you're gonna be gone.
Because of what my goal for real. Because what my goal is when she has great grandchildren. Okay, no time soon.
I want to be in the grave.
I want to go ahead and start. I want to go ahead and start preparing.
Kotone!
For what?
Just like I thought.
So I don't have to say goodbye.
Preparing billions upon trillions of years in advance when nobody when it's not even time yet.
Yes. Why not start?
I'm sorry. That's the most wasteful thing to ever do.
Honestly, you're a lot like Tails and Silver, worrying too much about what's to come rather than like living in the now.
Understood.
I mean, I am my father's daughter.
Well, sure, Silver's a great guy. But he also needs to learn to just, life stuff doesn't just have time. Because, sure, passing a life here is saying about patience, but nothing goes away forever. Sure, but they're gone doesn't mean they're truly gone.
Silver didn't think like that. The Silver she's talking about didn't think like that.
Prepare yourself!
I suppose this is it.
I need your affinity. Just look for their weakness.
That Silver was preconditioned that the future wasn't set in stone, and so he shouldn't worry about that. He should worry about what he should do in his present. His present is everybody's future. Meaning that he lived in his future. When he lived for his future, he lived for his now. That is the biggest misconception that people get from your father and my Silver, who are very close to being similar.
What'll it be?
My freaking dad's a squid. I don't know what to do anymore.
You never have gotten to meet your dad, Briar.
I know.
Pardon me.
However, you've known the Silver all your life.
You tell me that that at one point, I think I remember you telling me that at one point in time I'm supposed to meet my dad. I don't know what more.
Speak up, dear.
You said at some point that me and Yana might meet my dad, but I don't know what you meant.
That's not something you should. That's something That's something for the future, dear.
What do you want to talk
And
about?
you'll understand when it happens. But for right now, not something you should worry about. You should be more worried about living your life like he wanted you to. He didn't sacrifice himself so that you can wallow in despair.
I'm just tired of being left in the dark. I just want answers.
You want answers. And we even when we gave you answers, we gave you a lot of answers there. The right answers. You just have to take them.
Easier way of doing this. A way to get
And
all
stop
the
thinking
coins we
that
need.
we're not telling you anything when we tell you everything. We tell you everything and leave nothing left to it. It's just the fact that probably there's something else you need. Actually, no, that is correct. You need something else.
All of them in here?
Is that even possible?
It is now. I've deduced how to win the games. How about something like this?
What did you say?
As I stated before, it's not that we don't tell you something, but it's more like you need something in order to finally understand what we're saying.
I don't know what it is.
Something that you have to find out for yourself. And the thing we can give you is what we're giving you so far.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wake up for a bit.
Adolescence is a very tough thing to go through. You don't know where you're going in the future, and sometimes you allow that to consume you. That is something that children of her age go through on a daily basis. She's not alone, but she feels alone because she doesn't have anybody her own age to talk to about this because they're not all experiencing the exact same thing.
I actually was gonna ask you something, Exetior.
Go ahead.
I don't mean to sound like an ass, but the question, why? Is there any particular reason why she always gets like this in every single stream that we do? Is there something really bugging her inside? Is there something really bugging her inside that keeps making her slip into that mindset?
Yes. She thinks that she isn't anything or worth anything. But it's also a lot of other reasons. She's a child who grew up not knowing if her mom and her dad was alive for almost 20 years.
Boy, I know that. I know that better than anyone. I don't even know who all my real parents are.
And until recently, Brier didn't either.
Oh. I don't know if I'll even find out who my true parents are.
And Brier, and unfortunately at the moment, Brier only has her mother. Her father died to the end.
Jeez.
Wait, the end?
Oh, yeah, because ain't her mom Queen Serenity of the Moon?
Yes.
Yeah, I do know a little bit of the of that universe because I actually found out in one universe it's manga.
Anyways, her father, Silver the Hedgehog, a demon descendant of the Great Rising, was erased when he tried to keep the end from destroying the Moon Kingdom.
Yes.
Because what you guys, a lot of you guys fail to seem to honest is that the end is very similar to me, just on a lower scale.
I'm still trying to process the fact that you mentioned the end, as in the big giant moon thing.
Oh.
The representation of death.
Trust me, I learned that on my journey against it, but really though, like no stop, right?
Yes, Sonic.
Huh.
For real?
I don't know how to even respond to that.
You did learn about the end's previous victims, didn't you, Sonic? Well, you did.
I did, it's just I didn't think there was any other place outside of my own world that got affected by it.
From what Exetior told me, Death has different avatars around the omniverse. Am I right, Exetior?
Just like how I myself do.
So meaning Death exists. So Death will always have a way to go someplace else.
Death is a constant in reality until all things end.
It just
I know
from what you told me, Exetior. Because the reason why we sometimes see it because Death decides to manifest a physical manifestation. Am I correct?
That is one of the reasons. Is one of the major reasons.
And the one in my world, and obviously everyone else's world, it just decided to be it decided to call itself the end.
Dang.
That was amazing! It was like magic!
I mean, I do remember hearing Amy talking about the end at some point, but I didn't know what exactly she was talking about. But jeez. Didn't realize it was that.
It wasn't until after the end that Sonic got introduced to the three glasses, which allows you to know which level of monsters he's actually now facing now.
Yeah.
Everything has a reason.
Well, can't make a play on my end though.
Funny enough, Sonic, you have very... You have a life that is very similar to those who write the stories of us.
Hmm?
And what I mean by us, I mean those upstairs. Someone who's forced to experience it due to their adventures.
Yeah, honestly, I just do what I believe in and what I think.
You're not that far, and guess what? And a lot of them have a very similar thought process. And it's just that unlike them, you can weather the storm because they are unfortunately are normal. A little too normal. So it always leaves them fucked up afterwards.
Well, there ain't nothing normal about me.
Hold on.
At this point, I'm starting to point that no one is normal, not even me.
I'm definitely not normal.
Okay.
Very helpful.
Yeah. But then again, what really is normal? I mean, sometimes normal is too boring.
I can tell you what normal is,
Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
but you wouldn't really get anything from it.
This is a part of me. I wasn't strong enough.
Besides, the way we are is the best way to be anyway.
There are those whose lives are not, or nothing happens within their lives.
You'll need to attack with.
In other words, boring.
You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak
That would be normal.
Persona! Out of our way! Dora's been defeated. Can someone heal her? Let's go.
Oh, there goes Nord.
In danger.
Persona! There!
Joker took one more, and I'm done for. He's been taken out. You gotta cover for her.
Take a clap fast.
A nuisance.
It's time.
And what's annoying about this is that this lady here, gotta watch out because I almost called it the B word.
There. I'll repay you someday. Persona!
This woman here, weakness is really not known right at the moment, at the very least.
Can't you just scan her?
Let's see if this gonna actually work, because the person who's supposed to scan her isn't doing her job, you little inkling.
I love that! I love that! It called her an inkling!
Oh, that's funny. Anyway. I could have sworn. Yeah, I must be tripping.
My skills exceed yours.
Hold on, let me see. Excuse me?
Let me say blah.
Shut up, Nautilus!
So,
Okay,
Fatala, you want to do your job?
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be doing it for you.
Get Green to do it.
Well, Green ain't.
Is Green even awake? Or even here at that moment?
Green?
That answers my question.
If he was
Yeah,
speaking,
Yeah, green now. He out.
If you don't
The
speak
scaling
in
is down for the
five-
count.
If you don't speak in 5 seconds, you like a man.
I don't understand why you think that's gonna work. That's not gonna work, you idiot.
Work for Junpei.
He's not Junpei. Oh, it's this thing again.
Well, that's not.
Well, I guess we got another chance to take it on.
That's gotta be it.
I mean, didn't Green have a busy couple of days?
This is the reason why we're not getting on this case right now. We're just saying the fact
Yeah.
that it's kind of slipping. Well, there's only one thing to do against this motherfucker. Since it has no weakness whatsoever.
That is?
That.
Oh!
Huh.
You have risen!
Oh, is Scaly Boy awake?
Hey, Green, are you there?
Oh!
Yeah.
Apparently Queen Mab has a weakness to wind.
Looks like it.
AKA.
Green, we've been calling you for a while.
Oh, jeez.
Also, funny.
Basically, the thing is weak against Morgana. And who do we not have on our team right now?
Oh, jeez.
What? Well, don't you have
What about
any...
yourself, though?
You have his Nagi.
You'll see.
You can just easily use Crush Blast as your favorite move.
And besides, don't you have a persona that has a wind ability?
Moral support. Thank you.
Party attack up.
Let's see now.
You don't have any skills that'll hit its
Well, this isn't Queen Mab, so this is not really a.
Yeah, this is Scotty.
Let's see. Do I have a win thing? The answer to that is fuck no, I do not.
Yep.
So how do you do nothing with no wind?
You use physical.
So let's see. Power slash didn't do
Well, that's a jack shit.
That did almost over 200 damage. That did almost 200 damage. That was definitely something.
It didn't really look like much.
He's saying every little bit of damage counts, but honestly, in this case, fuck that noise. Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
every little bit of
speaking
damage. Every little bit of damage counts, even if the thing's tickled.
You want me to go back to waking up? Or?
Come watch the game.
With this power.
Cause look, you didn't die this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent technique, Joker.
Hopefully.
Yeah, excellent technique, Joker. Too bad.
It's a green.
You can get murked.
I was gonna ask Green if he's doing okay too because of that massive pass out he did.
Well, not fine.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's just fucking tired.
There's a tough-looking
I'm
opponent.
just gonna set it for you.
Show me your true form.
Say by me.
I'm fine.
Another one of these? Wow, alright.
Oh, sorry. I would like to say that I like how Mel, she's calling her Queen Mab when it's Queen Medb.
Mob, Meb, whatever.
You got dyslexic? Who the fuck cares?
Taste my wrath.
Yeah, bro.
Queen, you know, what's the name of the persona that we're dealing with right now?
Got it.
Why am I getting Rita Repulsa from the way her hairdo is?
Rita who now?
That in itself makes me explain it.
You talking about Sentai, Power Rangers and shit.
Yeah, the evil sorceress that got locked up on the moon.
Let's go.
After 5,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth.
Don't forget this feeling. Okay, let's move on.
And she happens to have one of the most annoying, grating voices ever.
Yeah, Brian, what are you doing?
Nothing.
He's in a corner.
Yeah, it's not like Rita Repulsa had a dick shut down for 50 years.
What are you asking?
You're in a
Someone smoking?
You good, Nautilus?
Someone's smoking here.
Good old jam bread.
Someone's smoking here. It's affecting my nostrils.
How about this?
Don't look at me. I don't do that crap.
It's not me.
Maybe you're really stoned or something.
Yeah, the sun is out.
Briar, are you smoking over there?
If you're gonna smoke, you at least turn on a fan. Luckily, I have a pocket fan.
Or I just blew it out of here. Yeah, I'm making a big deal out of something so trivial. What the fuck?
I heard that you can get calm if you smoke, so I'm trying it.
No, smoking is a bad habit and you shouldn't start it.
Well, it's a bad habit for mortals. Although, yeah, I don't think your mom wants you to smell like... If you're gonna be smoking anything, don't smoke tobacco. That shit is disgusting.
I grabbed a cigarette from the box.
Yeah, don't just grab anything randomly. That's something you don't do, so thank you for that.
What can you do with a cigarette?
These are useless.
What?
And can kill me because my nose is super sensitive.
You probably
You don't have any skills that'll hit.
Yeah, and you're still mortal too, so.
Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
probably best that.
It's a bad thing to have around Nautilus. But again, cigarettes are useless. If you want something that's gonna calm you down, you need to go for some. That's why I said weed is fine.
Universal weed.
Oh, I feel like you wouldn't really be proud of me doing this.
What?
I feel like you probably wouldn't want me to smoke them.
I don't really care about you smoking. Yeah, just want you smoking cigarettes because those are not good. Anything else is fine. I don't want to. It's honestly a little.
I'm more curious as to why you're doing it.
Because she heard about it online, and because she's book smart and not street smart, she doesn't understand not to stick something in her mouth. Here's your answer.
I am glad you said that with Rouge not being here.
The way that I was about to suggest get this girl a fluffy cat to pet, and when you said sticking things in her mouth, it made me feel like, oh, my baby.
He's not saying dirty, but someone would have.
No, I wasn't thinking anything dirty. I was thinking that she was gonna pull an elf and put the cat in her mouth.
Oh. Hey, Ben.
Okay, no. And you say you don't like curse, but you're always grabbing something that's completely cursed.
Yeah, I'll put it out. I'm sorry.
I just said that just don't smoke cigarettes.
You know what, Mel?
What?
I probably won't do it again.
Make sure you think before. Just make sure you think before you do stuff. You're supposed to be book smart, girl. So you actually have to think before you do stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes my emotions override my brain.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
You should stop allowing yourself to dictate your own actions by your emotions. Because honestly, you're kind of using that as a crutch. You don't need to use that as a crutch.
Yeah, I thought I was the impulsive one.
Kids, what can you do? You some bitch, hold on.
Oh my lord.
Did you get something?
No, it's fucking... I hate moving around this place, because I'm pretty sure...
Well, I promise I'll never do it again.
Okay. Yeah, just think about
You okay there, bro?
All you really have to do is think about Nautilus. Cigarettes did not work well with him, Mel.
Yeah, his nose was out of control.
Let me get a couple of plants in here to help with the air quality for him. Oh.
He's a shark. Just give him water.
Yo, that's what I would think of.
Again, already ahead of you guys.
That's not right.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I'm not trying to be depressed or anything. I just stressed, I guess.
It's time.
I don't know how to put into words.
And sit on the beanbag that I ordered.
I'd rather just sit in the corner and use the wall as a chair.
You sitting in the corner is kind of indicative of misery.
Who's next? What's the plan?
Misery likes company.
You can't just, Briar, you saying that doesn't really mean anything.
Tactical withdrawal.
Saying misery needs company, you're basically saying that you need somebody who should be as miserable as you feel right now.
What was you talking about while I was awake?
Basically giving him a rough explanation on the thing you're going through. Don't worry about it, it's not that important. They just needed to try to understand you a little better.
And how did that go?
Freaking Nautilus actually understands what you're going through. Because just like you, he didn't know who his mother and father is.
I'll reveal your true form.
I was told I loved my parents when I was a month old. I never got the chance to meet them, nor I ever will. The only one close to a father figure somewhat is the chief of my tribe, because he's the one that raised me the entire time since I was little.
It seems they were not a very formidable opponent.
Honestly, can I ask for a suggestion? Sorry, just specifically with the game, I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
I mean, if possible, do you think it could be possible to try to get Akechi to do